There we go. Hello everyone, I'm Peter Moline. Welcome back to the Legends Arceus Chatch-Lock. As usual, Chatch-Lock rules are in the description. We already got people in the chat saying hi in the chat. Nathaniel says hi. The user, oh my gosh you guys, says hello, hello, welcome to the Chatch-Lock. Here is the roster we have. We have the Machampion, the Machamp. We have Nathaniel, the Lucario. Puncher, the, not Electabuzz, Electrive. Puncher, the Electrive, and we got Dialga, which we need to give a nickname to. In the chat, Yua says, hi, welcome back to the Chatch-Lock. We're going to name this guy. I can spell. Oh, there's two E's. Steel. And the letter P. Steel Trap. All one word. Alright, and these are the last four. The last four Pokemon we've got. Unless we find another one that we can catch, we've got to play with these last four guys. Can we do it? Well, here's something that's going to help us. We're going to use some of this experience candy that I found. I don't know why we have it, but we have it. I'm going to pop it in with Steel Trap here. Okay, so that it helped? Question mark? There we go. Steel Trap levels up to level 66. We'll take it. Yua in the chat says, sadly, I missed the last one. I was really disappointed. Glad I caught this one, though. The last one, we finally beat Benny, and we beat Commander Kamado. And we caught our Steel Trap right here. There we go. So now we need to go to the Origin Cave to dig up some Origin ore. Let's rush away. We've got Machamp, or Machampion, up first. What's the jump button? This one. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet also, and I get confused between these two, between the two games, what the controls are. It's like, this is the entrance. The Probopass in the way. Okay, we'll just sneak around him. Here we go. And we've made it. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Nod sagely. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Let's find the two of them rush in, and then one just says, I'm just going to saunter in because I'm most important. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Humph! I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Mr. Blue, you take Charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime! Why is it so important? I don't know why it's so important to her. I guess she really loves the shinies, and she wants the shinies from the wall. Nathaniel in the chat said, your first legendary to catch, but now you need more steel moves. Oh. But fortunately, he comes with several steel moves. Alright, we have Rhydon, a rock Pokemon. Which means any of these should be excellent against him. We're gonna go with the Drain Punch. Because I don't want to lower... Oh, it's almost enough. I don't want to lower his defenses if we can help it. Shouldn't do too much. Nope, nope. We're 10 levels ahead of him. Okay, we can use Drain Punch again to get some of our HP back. Very good. Okay, who's next? Alright, we prepared for this. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Now, I can't use... Oh, man, this is bad. Oh, I did not think through this. I knew we had a move that wasn't fighting just in case we ran into any ghost Pokemon, but I didn't think we were going to run into a Gengar. Okay, this is all we can do. We might be losing Machamp here. And there goes Machamp. Our first fight, Machamp is gone. All right, Nathaniel. Nathaniel is ready. Nathaniel is ready for a ghost Pokemon. We've got Bullet Punch and we got Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is going to be a lot more powerful. That's not quite enough. It's okay, we can tank a Shadow Ball. One more Dragon Pulse. That'll be it. And that's the power of Lucario. Okay, we unfortunately lost a Pokemon, but we're still in the game. We're still in the game. We've got still 3 to go. And I think that's our second to last Pokemon battle. I think there's only one more that we've got to get through. But it's a doozy. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Mr. Blue. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Poof. And they Batman away. Honestly, those 3, what do they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Thank you. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. Dig, 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 dig. I don't know how that Sligo is helping to dig. It's a donut that has slime. I mean, look at it. It's a donut, or maybe it's a floaty, one of those floaties that has a head that has a bunch of slime stuff. So I don't know how. Maybe he makes the rock more slick and it's easier to pull out. In the chat, Haney with Jesus says hi, welcome to the stream. I wasn't able to extract. Oh, I was. No, okay. Totally changes the story there. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose that I'd better go with you, Mr. Blue. Floaty. I'm a floaty. You obtained a piece of origin ore. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laverton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. You know, we should have just been calling him Mr. Professor all along. That makes so much sense. Alright, let's warp back here. But first, we have to commemorate our fallen member. I want to see my Pokemon. It's not what Pokemon I will bring with me, but which Pokemon I will memorialize and remember. Thank you, Machampion. You did well. You hit hard. You just were in a bad matchup. So we've got Nathaniel, we got Puncher, and we got Steel Trap. Can we do it with just these three? Is it going to happen? We're going to find out. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the Origin Ore. Yes. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I mean to ask since you brought that up, but what the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Loading dance, we're gonna do the loading dance. Oh, this is your reminder, everybody. Be drinking your aqua water. Stay hydrated. Here you are, Professor Laverton. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Mr. Blue. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. And I telekinetically hand it off, even though we don't get to see it. It's invisible. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learn of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now, it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. I read that as catastrophe. You are one of our team's greatest catastrophes. Ow, so rude. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Mr. Blue, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. So we wait, and 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 headaches. Wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prating about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Mr. Blue. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokémon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. And behold, the world's first Master Ball. Origin Ball, a singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. It seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. It's in my party, so it doesn't have a choice. So there. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Mr. Blue. Take the Origin Ball, and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Nod sagely. In the chat, Hanging with Jesus says, I'm getting ready to do a worship stream for my church. I made sure I had some agua water nearby. Excellent. Always need to stay hydrated, particularly if you're doing a bunch of singing. Oh, loading dance. Okay. And now we jet away. Nathaniel in the lead. Oh, Kagita wants to see us off. Hello, Miss Kagita. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Say it heroically. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. See, she agrees. I'll go where I must. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and, eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side, and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? That's just what I was thinking. The world is about to end. I need to go clothes shopping. Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. All right, Mr. Blue. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Okay, and let's go. Off to the Coronet Highlands, to the Summit Camp. We are going to catch that Pokemon. We are going to catch Palkia. Have another legendary Pokemon on our team. Push past all of these guys. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, no time to play. And it's actually probably going to be faster if we just do this. Oh, nope, the game won't let us. Never mind. This is gonna hurt. Ah, okay. Okay, let's do that first. Then get to John. Okay. Okay, just with John, not with the bird, just John. In the chat, Nathaniel says, use Dialga. We gotta wait until we get through the other Pokemon first, because that's the rules. But, we get far enough, we're gonna use Dialga, definitely. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat before I could possibly be in any danger. Prepare well. The makes for the I can't English. Okay, do we need any of this stuff? No! None of it will help us. Back on John. Charge! Okay, this is it. Space-time rift above us. Dialga before us. Commander Kamado wants to speak with us.
For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokémon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
I'm ready to fight. Hey, Mr. Blue, let's meet tomorrow together. You're assuming there's going to be a tomorrow. Well, I'm glad he has faith in me. What is that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Mr. Blue, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokémon.
Here we go. Step up with our sandaled feet. Our blue hair. Our blue glasses. Our Pokeball. Try to catch it with an Ultra Ball. Oh no, we popped out the other Pokemon. And boom! The temple flies apart and becomes the Spear Pillar. Steel Trap is rippling with super blue energy, just like us. A worthy Pokemon for Mr. Blue. Blasting with blue energy. Blue always overcomes yellow. But Dialga has transformed into horse mode. Nay. There's only one way to defeat a horse mode Dialga. You know what that is. It's food fight time! Ow! That hurt. Okay, barely got out of that one. Oh, that didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. We can handle this. We can do this. Getting close to him is going to be hard now. That. Got enough time to do like 2. Ah, I didn't see that coming. Okay, and leap over it. We're good. What's he gonna do now? Let's get out of here. Get out. Get out. Hey, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what he has in store next, but we're doing it. Ouch! I keep forgetting, but no! No, that was it. Okay, we'll try again. We attempt this battle again? Yes. Maybe I should have said continue battle. Oh well, we do restart battle. Okay, so we have come back to the Spear Pillar, and we're fighting Horse Mode Palkia. And the only way to fight Horse Mode Palkia, ouch, is with a food fight. Okay, jump over the blue thing. I remembered this time. I remembered. I was not caught off guard. Move out of the way. Move out of the way again. Well, let's not run into the way. about to do the blue thing. Yep. That's our chance to whack him, whack him, whack him. I think he's gonna do a shockwave right there. No, what's he gonna do now? Okay, he's doing this again. Oh dear. That was close. Trapped me in. Okay. I can get close to him again. Ah! Wasn't ready for that. What? Okay, gotta be careful because I think one more hit. Not sure what he's doing! Whew, we did it. We did it. We threw food at horse mode Dialga. Or Palkia. And now we throw our Master Ball. Or Origin Ball, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Aww. And the sky returns back to normal. There's clouds and sunshine and everything. We did it. We did it. We lost so many friends along the way, but we did it. We caught the last Pokemon, returned the sky to normal. Space-time rift is gone. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in that Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Mr. Blue. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable. Oh. Formidable as usual, Mr. Blue.
Yes.
So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed.
Harumph! Ouch! What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw.
Well, at least it seems this is no dream.
Herm!
Listen up, all of you! We face a calamity unlike any we have ever known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over those was right or wrong were ancient history now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate! For today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region.
His voice is a little hard. Who's there? Okay, that was intense. Not nearly as bad as Voltorb, though. Not nearly as bad. And guess what? We did it! We did it! We got to the credits through the Chatch-Lock. The first Chatch-Lock is officially a success. Thank you everyone who has joined me in this. It's been amazing. It's been so much fun. I've used so many new Pokemon that I never thought I'd use. Can we skip this? Nope, we've got to watch the fancy cutscenes. There's John. There's Leon. Back at the beginning when we calmed our first Pokemon Kleavor, had our first food fight with Kleavor. Those three. A big Ursaluna who wasn't frenzied, but we fought him anyway. Hanging with Jesus said, "We worked as one. Seems like Mr. Blue did all the work." I tend to agree. Mr. Blue did all the work. But it's not quite over. There is a bit of post-game that we're going to go for. I'm going to officially call the Chatch-Lock a success, but we're going to attempt one more battle. And it's going to be a big, nasty battle, and I'm not sure our 5 guys can get through it. We're going to find out very soon. We're going to wish that we had more Pokemon to do this with, but we're just gonna go for it and see, can our 5 remaining Pokemon, arguably the most powerful Pokemon in the game, can they get through one more massive boss fight? We're gonna find out very soon as these credits roll. I'm so glad I gave Commander Kamado that voice. I don't remember what the voice was I gave him at first, but I just decided something way up here, that's proper for the commander. He's a little bit of a goofball, anyway. Yua in the chat says, "Awesome, can't wait to see how that battle is going to turn out. I'm most anxious to see also." Now, is there a button I can press to make it go? Nope. We just get to look at all the names, the Pokemon modeling technical support, the English localization support, and English localization support, English translation, English editing, the European localization, probably translated into, I don't know, French or something. Oh no, there's a French translation, the German translation, German editing. There's a lot of translations that Pokemon games go into now. I'm really glad for that it's not just like, not just Japanese or English. There's so many languages now it can go in. Yua in the chat says, "I remember once I was so extremely frustrated at that fight. I'm pretty sure I started to cry or something. That was it's a hard fight coming up, if I remember right." Made all the more tough the first time I did it because I tried to catch a certain Pokemon, which I won't spoil it, but there's a special Pokemon coming up. I tried to catch a certain Pokemon, then found out, no, you can't catch the Pokemon in this fight. Well, if I had known that, I just would have wiped it out. We have information coordinators, we have coordinators, a supervisor, we have producers, general producers, executive producers. And this was developed by Game Freak, copyright 2002, and other dates. That's the year it came out, 2002. Alright, we've done it. We've accomplished getting through the credits. Thank you for adventuring with us. Thank you all for adventuring with me. This has been fantastically fun. I love that image. Of that image with everybody in it. Alright, let's do the loading dance. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh, I'm getting a text message. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay, we got text messages from Arceus. It's a new day. We caught Palkia. There's Palkia in the Origin Ball, but he needs a nickname. Now, Palkia is a water dragon. Oh, let's see. He's changing the name. Okay, we need to change the name. So we named Dialga Steel Trap. We're gonna name this guy. Oh, I know what we're naming him. I know exactly what we're naming him. Aqua. Water. Now when you see Aqua Water, you'll remember to stay hydrated. Yua in the chat says, "I wonder how much money goes into the average Pokemon game." I don't know, but it's a lot. It's a lot more. Hayden would just suggested name him Chatch. Chatch, that would have been a good idea. If we catch anything else, I'll name it Chatch. I don't think there's anything else we can catch, though. No, I'm certain there's something in the Pokédex we haven't caught yet. But, yeah, his name is now Aqua Water. I'll drink to that. Alright, let's step out. Magically put our shoes on right before we go out the door. Do the loading dance. And we have blue skies.
Good morning, Mr. Blue. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky has gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, Mr. Blue.
A new day dawns. Head to the Survey Corps office to discuss what to do next. Rolling. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. I sure did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you. Oh, wait, no, that's Laverton. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laverton, to business. What is the current state of the progress on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though, we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And, of course, it is hard to know how far to get... I can do English. Watch. And, of course, it is hard to know how... It is hard to know how far... It's hard to say this. Blech. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokémon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real?
With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle.
Pardon, couldn't help it over here. If it's Hisui and history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... I mean, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh ho! Music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Mr. Blue. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then, Mr. Blue. I'll be expecting you. Nod sagely. We've started the Researcher of Myths. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Meet Volo at the Heights camp in Obsidian Fields. This is going to be great. We're going to go and talk with a friend, learn more about Pokemon. It's going to be great. Nothing could go wrong, right? Of course not. Yua in the chat says, I love how we all just ignore the major events that happen and go back to throwing balls at wild animals. Pretty much. I mean, that's life. Nathaniel in the chat says, you must get your strongest moves for all your Pokemon. Oh. Should we? No. You know what? Let's double check on Aqua Water's moves. So I already like the moves the other Pokemon have. Right now, he's sporting Spatial Rend, which we need to keep. Hydro Pump, that could be a problem. Aqua Tail is a better idea. I want to keep Aqua Tail. Earth Power is good. Dragon Pulse. Let's give you Dragon Pulse instead of Hydro Pump, just because Hydro Pump is so inaccurate. Happy with the moveset? Yes. Okay. Now we'll go out. Oh, here's next? What? Oh, that. We're going to meet him at the Heights camp. Loading dance, loading dance. I think he's gonna look at some murals with us. Figure out what's going on with the murals. Hello, Volo. Mr. Blue! Let's try that again. Mr. Blue, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokémon? I've come to think that they might be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region, and I've concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokémon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is... Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. It doesn't ring a bell. No, it sounds familiar. I've talked with the guy. Of course. What else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokémon known as Arceus. So, what do you say, Mr. Blue? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of the Grueling Grove. Okay. He wants to go way up here. Alright. Where is that? Jump here. Yes, Sneezer, we need your help. Alright, now we rush. Charge! Oh no! No! We ran into Charm! No! You there! Stop where you... you there! Stop where you are. You let your guard down quite carelessly for someone out here to observe things with care. You were way up on a mountain. I was rushing by you on my deer. What's with this? Now you face the eldest of the misfortunes. This unlucky charm will ensure you fall in battle. I want to know how in the world you stopped me. Okay, let's hope our Pokemon aren't too powerful. Right on, we fought this thing before. Okay, Nathaniel, a few good fighting moves ought to do it. It's only level 61. Okay. Let's go with... Strong Style Aura Sphere. That's it. Good enough. Handy Vegeta says, what is the name of the deer Pokemon you ride? John. No, it's actually a weird deer, I think. Hey, wait a minute. Why does he get to go twice? Alright. Dragon Pulse or Bullet Punch? Dragon Pulse is gonna be more effective. If I do that, Gengar gets to go twice. Can't have that again. No, he's too drowsy to move. Oh, this Shadow Ball's gonna hurt. And there goes Nathaniel. Oh, that's... Alright, Puncher. Oh, there he is. It was like he was invisible for a moment. Alright, let's go with a Thunder Punch from Puncher. One hit. One hit, that's all it took. Just one hit from Electrive, that was it. What a disgrace. Oh, why did you have to do that to my Lucario? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, we lost Nathaniel. But I'm not even going to speak for you. I'm just going to... Get out of here. Grr. Seems she dropped something when she fled. 4 nuggets. Small compensation. Let me talk to you, guy. Oh, poor Nathaniel. I want to see my Pokemon. Yes. Nathaniel, thank you for your service. Thank you for how well you defended us against those charm people. Alright, Puncher is in the lead now, with Steel Trap and Aqua Water behind him. We're still in this. We can still make this happen. We're going to warp up here. I think it'll be easier to get to Grueling Grove from here. Let's fly. In the chat, US says, best to get it on all of the 3 sisters. I don't want to fight all 3 sisters. I don't want to fight any of them. Okay, let's dash past this Heracross. There's no Heracross. Okay. Hello, Volo. We're back. 1 Pokemon less. Now, Mr. Blue, according to my own investigations. What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Mr. Blue, but do you think you could handle it? How about we just run away? No, you're gonna make me fight it. Alright, that's alright. We've got Punchers here. Oh, you think you're filled with wild might? Here, wild this. Oh, that was almost enough to do it in 1 hit. Bug Buzz is not going to do much. Oh, but it does a lot more than I was hoping it would. This could be bad. With his defenses down. Oh, if his defenses wasn't lowered. Alright, Steel Trap. We got nothing that's super effective, so we'll just give it... We're going to do Flash Cannon. And that's enough. In the chat, Nathaniel said, you can catch him. I think we already have a Vespiquen. Pretty sure. Maybe I should have tried catching it anyway. But I didn't want to risk losing a Steel Trap. And it was holding the Stone Plate for reasons. Sure. Why did that Alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's the only other plate I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Kagita. The one and only Mistress Kagita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So, onward to the ancient retreat. First, let's get away. I hear the music of the alpha Pokemon. Let's get away from the Heracross. I talk to the Pokemon. Oh, thank you for your service, Mr. Puncher. We just have the 2 legendaries now, Steel Trap and Aqua Water. Let's see how long they can last. Let's see if they can go the distance. Let's rest a little while just to make sure power points are all back up. Mr. Professor, sir. I caught 2 Pokemon. Oh, that's right. Technically, I caught 3. What about Dialga? Huh. Don't know why it's not showing me that. Oh well. Return to the village. Nathaniel in the chat says, go catch more Pokemon. I would like that, but I don't know if we have more Pokemon we can catch. At least none that are so powerful. Alright, we're going to turn right around. Come over and see Mistress Kagita. Yua in the chat says, a shiny would be awesome, but would also be sad to lose. It would, and it wouldn't be at nearly a high enough level. Knock, knock. This is quite the substantial tent. Hi, let's talk. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well. And you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about the plates. Ah, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Kleavor and Wyrdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with their creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Mr. Blue here fell from the sky. Ah, I see what you intend. Very well. I'll help as best I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? Let's hear about the three-legged Pokemon. Ah, yes. Them you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain, and show them how strong you've become. Now then, what would you hear of? The volcano. Well, where could that be but Fire Pit Island? Tell me about the Crescent Moon. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Coronet Highlands for now. Moonview Arena, where we can catch the moon. Tell me about the Temple Giant. The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. And the beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? Ah, Prelude Beach. Now then, what would you hear of? That's all. Done with your questions, are you? Yes. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokédex you labor on. I wish we could... Oh, I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kagita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates. Okay, let's first go to the Origin Beach. That should be an easy one to get. US in the chats asks, do you already have a Spiritomb? No, I don't, but we would have to collect all of those little wisps, and I'm not doing that. That'd take too long. It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, Mr. Blue. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the back of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kagita mentioned, Mr. Blue. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Alright, and away we go. Would you like to return to the village? Yes. Do 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 do. Loading dance, and we're gonna warp to the beach. Do 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 do.
I've had a message from Mistress Kagita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there.
Okay. Let's fly. You in the chat says, I never collected all the wisps. I just transferred one from Pokemon Violet. Otherwise, I would have never finished the game. Ah, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going the right way. I need to go over here. Let's run. Unfortunately, I can't use John Deere here. That's okay. I'll just go on foot. Me and my sandaled feet. Through the grass. To the beach. Here it is, Prelude Beach. And he's in armor, which could be bad.
Prelude Beach. Indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle.
Okay. Ooh, I forgot about this battle. I forgot about this. Alright, we got a Golem out here. Fortunately, Steel Trap has some moves that can fight against the Golem. We're also weak to its ground moves, though. Let's see. Flash Cannon's gonna be best because it's also a stab move. Bazoom. Yes, one hit! Boom, the power! The power of legendary Pokemon. Heracross. Our fighting bug. Okay. Oh, close combat is bad. That was an agile style close combat. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, we gotta hit him hard. Should we do it? Should we do it? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the strong move. Here we go. The roar of time. Heracross is defeated. Ooh, Jagged Splinter is still digging in from Pit Missile. Snorlax. There's not a lot he can do. Oh, he knows High Force Power. Never mind. I figured a normal Pokemon fighting a Steel Pokemon will be fine. Nope. Alright, Aqua Water. What are we gonna do? We got Earth Power, we got Aqua Tail, Dragon Pulse. We also have Spatial Rend. Should we do it? Oh, let's see this amazing Spatial Rend. Woo! And that did so little. How did that do so little? Okay, let's try Aqua Tail. Man, Snorlax has so much HP. A full burst. A full restore. Seriously? Okay, let's try Dragon Pulse. Bazoom. Nope, that's even worse. Let's try Aqua Tail again. Man, his defense and HP is so high, Giga Impact's gonna hurt. Oh, but we just hold on. And now we get to go twice. Use the safe Dragon Pulse. Does this do it? Almost. One more. We Fable. We're on a sliver of HP. Do we get to go? Or does Fable get to go twice? We get to go. Okay, we're just gonna have to... Oh, we can't use Spatial Rend because it's a fairy. It's a fairy Pokemon. Okay. Here we go, Aqua Tail. How is it? Not good enough. And it kissed us! It destroyed us with a kiss! Oh! Oh, how terrible. Oh, you were defeated in battle. Yeah. Well, that's as far as the Chatch-Lock got us. But I don't intend for this to be the end. We've come this far in Legends Arceus. You know what? We're just gonna go the whole way. And we're gonna play normal. So what we'll do is we'll go back, grab some of our fallen comrades, the strongest that we've got right now, and just see how long it takes us to get through the rest of the game. But that will be done next time. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me all the way through the end of the game. We're gonna see about catching some different Pokemon, getting some plates, and one final extreme battle at the very, very end of the game. Thanks everybody for being here with me. We will catch you next time we stream. Bye for now.